Hi there, I'm Tracy Weinzapfel. I'm the president of Helmar USA. I'm in my studio today to bring you another one of our feature products. Happens to be one of my favorites, and it happens to be one of our top sellers. That is Helmar's Liquid Scrap Dots. A lot of our designers have nicknamed this Heaven in a Tube for a lot of reasons. So this particular medium is a three-dimensional adhesive that works great on a ton of mediums such as metals, wood, paper, buttons, flowers, your photos. There is listed on our blog on the upper left-hand side a Helmar Easy Adhesive Medium chart. And what this is a chart that you can go to see which medium you're working on and which Helmar product works best with it. I do have to say that this particular one, like I said, is one of our top sellers, and it really does let your creativity fly. I just want to give you a few ins and outs of this particular product. What you want to do when you get it, take it out of the packaging. There's a foil seal that comes on top of it. So all you do is invert the lid, poke it in, break the seal. It twists to open. You want to always twist it to close it and make sure that it's closed when you're done using so it doesn't dry out. When you go to use this, you want to make sure and use it on a clean and dry surface, and it's very simple. You control the amount that you use. This, like I said, is a pop dot in a tube, but since you control the amount of adhesive, you control how much dimension. It eliminates that need to cut the pop dots to shape around whatever you're gluing down, and also to stack them to get things higher. So what I'm going to do is just take a dollop of the adhesive. I'm placing it in the center of that item, and then I'm just going to place that down. This is just a flower that I punched out of cardstock. Now, the secret to this adhesive, I'm going to use it on the back of this butterfly, is that you place it down. You don't smush it down so that you lose that dimension, because wherever you place the project or the item that you're gluing down is where you're going to get the dimension. And again, this butterfly kind of looks like she's flying off the page. You can use it on the backs of butterflies, their bird wings, that kind of thing. You can even, tilt things. So, for example, if you wanted to tilt this butterfly to make it look like it's flying, so much you can do with this product. Dry time. It takes about 10 minutes to set and a few hours to cure. So it is usually the last thing that I put down on my product just so that I don't smush it down as I'm working. But once it cures, it hardens. It's not going anywhere. I can tell you that I use this on several of my pages, including this one. This is in my art journal, and these are flowers that I just punched out and cut around, and then I placed the liquid scrap dots in the back and popped them off the page. Again, I did the same thing here with these flowers. This bird is kind of swooping down. The back of this butterfly, I put it underneath the wings and I rolled the wings over it, so I let that dry. And like I said, it's not going over there. It works great on metals too. Prima has a line of metals that it works fabulous on. To clean this up, you want to remove any excess with mineral turpentine. I think it's kind of rare that I get, extra. I'm very, you kind of place it where you want it. The cured liquid scrap dots are a little more difficult to remove, but can be removed with like an X-Acto knife or a sharp blade. Where can you purchase Helmar products? Well, they can be purchased from our Helmar preferred retailers. Those are listed on our blog, www.helmarusa.typepad.com. On the left-hand side, we have it listed by United States, Canada, our major retailers and distributors. Helmar products are ACMI approved to ensure safety. A couple of tips. If you want to increase the height of what you're trying to get, all you want to do is just increase the amount that you use. Just kind of build the layers up. Always squeeze the tube from the bottom. I usually recommend that, and roll it up like a tube of toothpaste. And you always want to make sure that the lid is put on when you're done, just so that it doesn't dry out. Occasionally, I will leave mine off, and all you need to do is kind of remove the hardened part that's on top, and then you can continue to use the rest of it if it hasn't dried up completely. Some things that I notice when I teach with workshops is that people don't use enough of it. And they kind of smush things down. So again, you really want to play with this product. It really brings out your creativity and kind of bring pop and dimension to your layouts. Our blog address, I think I've listed before, where you'll see several of our design team members use this all the time and demonstrate how it's used. That, again, is www.helmarusa.typepad.com. Our website address, another great resource, is www.helmarusa.com. We really love to see what you're doing with Helmar products. So please become a Helmar fan on Facebook. Share your creativity. We love that. If you're interested in becoming a Helmar retailer and or a distributor, all you need to do is drop us an email at info@helmarusa.com. We'll be happy to help you. Again, thank you so much for joining me. And if you ever have any questions, suggestions, just want to talk to us about our products, again, just drop us an email at info@helmarusa.com. Thanks so much for joining me. Bye-bye.